The forbidden code of the samurai, Bushido explained. Everyone thinks they know what Bushido means. Honor, loyalty, death before dishonor. But what if I told you? The real Bushido was far more complex and far more dangerous. This is the true story of the samurai's forbidden code and how it was used, abused, and weaponized through history. Bushido, literally the way of the warrior, was not written by samurai. It wasn't even a strict rulebook until after the samurai era began to collapse. The earliest samurai in the Heian period, 794 to 1185, fought for power, land, and personal loyalty to their warlords. There was no noble code, only survival. So where did Bushido come from? The image of Bushido we know today came centuries later. Writers like Yamamoto Tsunetomo, author of Hagakure, glorified the idea that a samurai must be ready to die at any moment. But this wasn't how the samurai lived. It was how people wanted to remember them after they were gone. It was nostalgia. Myth-making. A romantic lie dressed as history. And then came the twist. In the early 20th century, Bushido was reborn as a weapon. The Japanese imperial government took the writings of Tsunetomo and Inazō Nitobe and rebranded them into military propaganda. Samurai values like loyalty and self-sacrifice were twisted into justifications for suicide missions and blind obedience. Kamikaze pilots were told they were modern samurai. But Bushido never asked them to die for an emperor. It asked them to live with honor. Today, Bushido is more philosophy than law. Modern martial artists and thinkers look to it for discipline, inner strength, and moral compass. But never forget, the real code of the samurai was not written in ink. It was written in choices, in sacrifice, in the gray space between honor and obedience. The way of the warrior was never about dying for an ideal. It was about living with one. Subscribe Modern History and Untold Facts for more real samurai history you will not find in school. Drop a comment if you want us to cover another forgotten warrior or hidden truth.